Hello everyone, Sigs here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the Nintendo Gamecube. We're picking up with this recording with another trial map. So these are the bonus maps that you get after completing the game. So we have already completed the main playthrough, which unlocks these extras here. Now, these illustrations, the sound room, and the theater, I ran through in the Trial Map 1 recording. So if you're interested in seeing any of that, make sure to check out that video. But for this part, we are loading our epilogue save. And we are doing the escape map. So it's the fourth map that we're doing. It's technically map 5. The only one we don't have is map 3, which is for completing the game on hard mode. That is map 3. It's called Strange Turn. That one we're not going to be able to do. But I was able to unlock these other maps by linking the Game Boy Advanced Fire Emblem games with this GameCube and this copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So this map specifically is for linking with Fire Emblem Blazing Sword, it's technically called. It's just the Game Boy Advance game that says Fire Emblem on it. I think it was the first one for the Game Boy Advanced. So if you link, you can unlock these maps. Excuse me. And if you're interested in seeing how that's done, you can check that out as well in the first trial map recording. I actually go through the process of linking the games and showing how all that works. So with all that being said, let's get into the map. So the goal here is just to escape. Let's take a look. Oh boy. Alright, so this is one of the maps that we did go through in the story. Although in the story, we started out on the bottom left here and then worked our way through. Now there's something totally different happening. So first of all, I'm going to aim for an A rank. In order to get an A rank, I need to escape in 8 turns or less, with ideally 0 or less characters dying, and KO 45 or more enemies. Now, there'll be reinforcements that appear on the same turn that these doors are opened, although only one group of enemies can appear in a turn. So if I open more than one door in a turn, then the other groups appear the turn after, and it goes like that. I don't know how to open these doors. I just assume that I can open them automatically. I wonder if I need Volk to be able to open the doors, or door keys or something. I might as well just give everybody door keys for the hell of it. First of all, let me think about who I want to take. So let me look at the enemies here. Spear, Silver Bow, Silver Lance, Spear. Oh, an Elwind and a Blizzard, I assume. Yep. Long range wind magic, which could do a lot of damage to my flying units. Oof. A lot of silver weapons again. A lot of spears, which can attack at range. Just looking for anything really scary as far as like killer weapons or anything like that. Doesn't look like there's any of those. Just a lot of silver weapons, a lot of long-range magic, things I gotta watch out for in that regard. So we do get to take 10 units with us. We have to take Ike, which is fine. He's pretty strong. He's not the most mobile, so I wouldn't like choose to take him necessarily, but I have to. I will not take Nasir. I will want to take Soren for sure, and then I think I want to bring Mist for the heals. I got this Ashera staff on her from the main campaign missions, so that will heal everybody, all allied units, no matter where they are, to full health. So that's a nice way to save everybody from dying if I need it. And then I mean, Racing is really useful because he can chant and allow your units to move again, and he can actually chant up to 4 other units per turn once he transforms if they're all adjacent to him, but he's hard to keep alive, so I'm not sure if I'll take him. I think, you know, Boyd is really strong, but he doesn't have the best mobility. Har is more mobile, although maybe not quite as strong. Boyd also has S-rank axes, so I could give him, like, this axe that I have on Titania here. I think because this is a slightly smaller map, I will actually take Boyd over Har. There is also that long-range wind magic and a lot of bows, which makes it hard to use these Wyvern units. Marcia has a full guard, so that will negate any bonus damage that a weapon might deal. So, like, wind magic and bows, which are usually strong against flyers, she doesn't have to worry about, so she's fine. But Har and Jill, not so much. I'd be worried about losing them. I think I'll take Jill anyway. She's very strong. She's good weapons on her already, and she's pretty tanky, so I think that's what I'll do. And then let me just think about the positioning here. So let me see what the reinforcements are. This is going to be a little confusing. Okay, so it's based on which door I open. So southwestern door will spawn enemies here. Southeastern door will spawn enemies here. And then northwestern door will spawn enemies here. I really should plan out, like, what units I take based on what I have to fight. Like, when I come out of this door, I immediately have to fight 4 ranged spear units, so I should, like, keep that in mind. But I have a small brain, and I'm probably just gonna try to brute force my way through it. So, I will not take Volk. I will take, shoot. I would take Har instead. It's just a matter of, like, how many bows there are on the map, and if I'm going to be able to... I think there's only that one guy with the wind magic. There's 2 arrow guys down there. What's going on over here? So I think I'd be fine as long as I don't have the Wyvern units come out of either of these 2 cells. Alright, so let's go back to positioning here. I think this bottom one is probably the one I opened first. Oh, and do I really want to take Astrid? I could take Titania, Rayson, or Volk over her. Not quite sure how I want to do this. I mean, Astrid's pretty good with that bow of hers. It's just the fact that she's not very good with an axe. Volk is kind of weak, but he can get crits, and he has this lethality ability that just, like, is an instant kill on anything, so he's quite strong. He's kind of just a glass cannon. Titania is, like, doesn't do a lot of damage, and she takes a little more damage than I would like her to take usually. She's kind of just, like, not overwhelming or underwhelming in any category. Wait a minute. What am I missing here? Oh, I put Har in. Well, let's see. So I think I want to open this bottom one first. That's going to be safe for Wyverns. I'm going to put all my Wyverns down here, kind of moving together. And then let's get Kira and Oscar should be together because they get a support bonus. They both have crafted weapons that I made, which are very powerful. And they both have Soul, which will heal them potentially for the damage that it deals. So they should be able to fight their way out on their own. And then Ike and Soren have a support bonus. These guys are all a little less mobile, so it's a little scary having them kind of stuck down here because they're not the tankiest units, especially Soren. But I think that's fine. And then honestly, I could just have Mist and Astrid sit in this cage because Mist can heal, I assume, with Psychic or the Ashara staff if needed until I get units up to them. And then again, the goal is just to escape. I do want to go for the A rank, which would involve killing 45 enemies. I'm not going to keep count. Actually, let me see. So there's 40 enemies on the map, and then when you get the reinforcements, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4. So basically, I need to kill everybody on the map plus 1 wave of enemies besides the last wave, if that makes sense. So I'm going to try to do that, but if I'm not able to, I just want to make sure I'm able to finish the mission. I just think it would be fun to give it a go. So I think that's how we'll do it. Let me do items, make sure everybody has a door key in case I need it to open the door. Give one to Soren there, and then we'll give one to, I guess, Har, because whoever opens the door isn't going to be able to attack on that turn. So I'm giving it to the weakest unit, I think, of the group. And then up here, it'll be Kieran, and then in this one, it'll be Astrid, so that Mist can, like, heal right away if needed. So, items, Kieran gets a door key, and then Astrid gets a door key. It's just the right amount of door keys. I'm glad I held on to those, I guess. I almost sold them at the end of the playthrough. And as far as the rest of this goes, just to kit everyone out. There's no Laguz, so I don't need that Laguz Slayer. Let's give him, where is it? This thing instead. That's a really good sword that came with Stefan when I recruited him. Mist, I don't think needs that silence staff. That could be useful for silencing the long-range magic, but I would rather give her a sword to defend herself, so that Iron Blade is going to be the best one that she can use. Kieran's good like that. Marcia is good. Astrid, there's no other bow that I have, is there? I can give her a fresh killer bow just to get 2 more charges potentially. That's fine. Oscar is good like that. Boyd is going to trade with Titania and take this weapon that I crafted, I guess, over the Laguz axe. He can keep the pole axe. Let me see the map real quick. The poleaxe is good against mounted units. I'm not really seeing a lot of those. I do see a few generals or knights, so I'll give him a hammer, actually, which is good against that. So, convoy, give the poleaxe, and then take a hammer. Okay. And then Soren's totally fine like that. Har's okay. The thing with Har is he does not have A rank on the axes, so he can't use the really strong axes. But in the last 2 trial maps I've done where I've used him, he actually ranked up enough to be able to use them. So if I had another silver axe here, which I do, I'm just going to take it, and then if he happens to get the rank up somewhere along the way, then he'd be able to use that, which would be cool. So, alright, I think that's how I'll play it. Don't really know how this is going to go. Cannot save. So if I mess up, I'm going to have to just restart from the beginning, but let's go ahead and begin and see what happens. So, first of all, I think I want to open this door. I gave the key to who? Soren, right? Which was kind of dumb, because now Boyd has to move so that Soren can get the door, so he doesn't get to move out and attack this turn. I'll just put Ike here. I'll leave Ragnell on him equipped, because that thing can attack from range. And then hopefully, if these enemies come in, if they attack Ike from range, he can kill them with Ragnell. And if they attack Soren, he could attack back too, so they should be fine. That's going to cause reinforcements to come in from here next turn. And then the turn after that, because I'm opening this door, reinforcements will come in from here, so I basically have a turn to, like, clear out of this whole area. And then I believe it's when I open this one, it'll cause more enemies to spawn, so I'm going to wait on that. But I can go ahead and have Kieran open this one. And then he'll go there. I guess he'll go here, and then silver, 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 Elfire. Okay, so the one I'm scared of here is actually the magic. So I'll have Oscar equip his best weapon, and perfectly lines up, does just enough damage to one-shot this guy. So, boom, don't have to worry about the magic damage, and then we just hope that the 2 paladins are going to be safe up here, especially with their soul procs, so they could heal themselves. So these guys are going to get to choose who to attack, and I just hope I can live through it. As far as down here goes, we'll let Jill... These are all spear users. Bolting, I'm a little worried about, just because it could attack from so far. Yeah, and then Elwind, this guy, this soldier with the blizzard, that's going to do really big damage to either of these flyers, so I really need to take that guy out ASAP. I'm not going to be able to make it this turn. That's scary, but hopefully I can get these guys to move down, take him out on their way to meet up, and then I can just have everybody meet up in the middle and then work our way forward. So let me just start taking out some of these guys. Let's see. Brave Lance does it. Silver Spear does not quite do it. I should have traded in that Laguz Lance for something too. But we'll just use the Brave Lance. Should be enough. Hopefully we dodge, because we don't really have a lot of options to heal at the moment. We get our 2 hits, we do not dodge. Thankfully it doesn't do a lot, but still less than ideal. And then we might as well just move forward a little bit, because why not? Now Marcia, much stronger actually. Gonna move up. I'll just equip her super strong Lance, so that if we run into any issues, she has that equipped and is ready to fight. I guess it doesn't matter which one she takes out. I'll do this guy, because he seems to be a little more, a little stronger, a little more defensively strong. Alright, Marcia gets the dodge, which is nice. Gets in her 2 hits, kills that guy, and then I guess she'll just go there, it doesn't really matter. Alright, that's the first turn. Let's see what happens now. That guy's gonna run away, oof, and do Purge on Astrid. Oh, that's Sleep. Thank God I dodged. I do not have a Restore Staff on Mist, I don't think, so if somebody goes to sleep, they're gonna be stuck there for a while. This guy comes in on Marcia. He is attacking from range, so I'm not gonna be able to attack back. Most of these spear hits are just gonna be from ranged. So I should have maybe considered putting a ranged weapon on so that I would at least do some damage, but that guy goes over there and does another sleep. That one does connect, so that kind of sucks. Alright, Elwin's going on Blizzard. Ooh, yeah, you see what I'm talking about? That's a lot of damage, so definitely need to take that guy out this turn so he doesn't do that again, especially considering I don't really have any other options to heal. That guy connects with Soren, which is not good, but he gets a crit and an adept proc, so he one-shots that guy. Oh no, what is this? Bolting, I dodge, good. The bolting I'm less worried about, the bolting and the meteor. It's just the blizzard because it's wind magic that does more damage to my flyers. Oscar dodges, does not attack back. I really should have brought more ranged weapons, huh? It's gonna take extra turns to clear out all these spear throwers. So they're gonna keep chucking them. And I keep dodging. Hopefully Kieran dodges as well. He happens to have a hand axe equipped, so at least he'll do some damage. He gets a soul proc, which would have healed him if he wasn't already at full health. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it at least gets him low enough to where I can take him out next turn. Same thing here. This guy just gonna throw his spear. Oh, this is a bow user actually, so it's a little more likely to hit. Thankfully, I still dodge it. And then, yeah, these guys gonna move over. That's another bow on Soren, which is kind of scary since he didn't dodge that first one. Oh, it's real scary now. He gets another crit, which is good and bad. It's good that it takes that guy out, but it's bad because now another enemy could stand on that square and shoot at him, which they do. So I'm really looking for a dodge here. Okay, good. Soren's usually the king of dodging, so thankfully he comes in clutch there. Gets the kill on that guy, which again, good and bad. That guy cannot reach, so thankfully I'm safe. Ike will attack back with this Ragnell sword. He dodges, which is wonderful, and he gets the kill with the double hit, so that's awesome. And then That guy goes over to Marcia. This is a melee hit, so I will attack back. Hopefully twice. First I get my Vantage proc, so I go first. Not quite enough. Ugh, and I don't attack again. That's a shame. These guys all gonna move. What is this guy doing? That's a pretty big meteor. That's worrisome too. This guy's coming in on Jill again, thankfully in melee. So, nice. We have the Brave Lance, so that can attack up to 4 times. We get 3 hits in there. Gets rid of that guy. Another melee hit here on Marcia, which is ideal. We get Vantage, so we go first. And then we do not attack a second time. That guy's moving down, that guy's moving up. Alright, we are really clogged in there. That is a lot of enemies blocking our way. So all these reinforcements just came in. I just kind of want to run away from them at the moment. I need to be able to get to this Blizzard guy. Nobody here has the mobility, unfortunately. If I could clear a path for Marcia to get down there, I think that's going to be the play. So what I'm going to do is have everybody do their attacks first, and then I'll just have Mist throw out her Ashera staff just to get everyone back to full health. She only has 3 uses of it, but hopefully I can clear out most of the enemies by the time I run out of charges. Yeah, so let's see about Jill. She'll, unless she misses at an 85% hit chance, which she might. That's 90%, but it's not enough. So we'll have to go in with the Brave Lance. We'll give this a shot. I could have checked Har first, but hopefully this does the trick. 1 hit, 2 hit, and dodge, and 3 hit. Beautiful. Now, I'm thinking Marcia. I'll move Jill up a little bit. Again, would be nice to have a ranged weapon equipped to fight back against all these spears, but I don't think I would have gotten that kill with her ranged weapon. So Marcia goes down. Spear would do it, so I might as well just do it with the spear, and that way I can get at least a few hits back on these other spear guys. I got the crit, which is nice, because it only takes 1 durability. So now I have 7 durability left. And then Har is going to want to come out and take out somebody. We're going to opt... We're going to opt to take out a spear person, because that's 1 less like range thing that I have to worry about. That is enough to take out bolting, not enough to take out spear. I think I'm just going to go for the magic guy, and then we'll leave the hand axe equipped, so at least I could do some damage back to the spear throwers. And hopefully leave them all low enough to where I can then take them out next turn. The issue is there's about to be a bunch of enemy reinforcements spawning like right here, so I'm going to need to move way away. Now, let me see what I could do here. Soren can run up and get that guy. I could get either one, so could Soren. Boyd can only reach this guy. Let's see if his ranged weapon is strong enough. Not quite. I don't really want to leave him back here, but that is enough, so that's what I'm going to do. And Boyd's pretty tough. If he can stay here and take out all those enemy reinforcements that came in on the left, that would be awesome. Unfortunately, he gets hit. Fortunately, I am going to use an Ashara staff this turn, so he'll go back to full eventually. So Soren and Ike can hit both of these, but they have to stand in the same square to do it, so I'm going to have to choose. So I'm going to choose... Actually, Ike can go from here and get that guy, and that would allow Soren to stand here and get that guy. But I think I actually want Soren to get these, because those are the armored units, and they don't take a lot of damage from swords. Yeah, see, that's not enough, but they take a lot of damage from magic, so certainly this would be enough, yeah. So we'll take out this guy with the magic. That's looking like a crit, so that's a 1 hit. That's awesome. And then he could move up, but I'm just going to leave him right there. A little scared having him just out in the open like that, but don't really have too many choices. Ike will move in, take out this guy. Let me see if anything else would be better. That would be about the same. It's a little more likely to hit, is the only difference. That does less, actually. That hits more times. We'll do the Ragnell so that if somebody throws a spear at him, he could hit back at least. That should take out this guy. And I'm aiming to go for the spear guy, since I don't have as many options to attack them back. If any of the melee units come in and hit me, I can attack them back and kill them, but the spear guy is just getting free shots off on me is not great. So as far as what's going on up here, as much as I'd love to leave a ranged weapon equipped, it's not going to cut it, although it looks like nothing's going to cut it from Kieran anyway, so he's just trapped back here. I might as well take out one of these guys with the Tomahawk. Ooh, the Tomahawk does a lot of damage. Not enough, but it does more than I thought it would. So we'll just take out this guy so that it's one less guy to throw spears at us. And that will leave him with the Tomahawk equipped, so we could do even more damage to the spear throwers next turn. And then it's just a matter of Oscar here. Now, I think I send him up and just kill that guy, because he is the sleep staff, right? Yeah. I cannot risk Mist getting put to sleep. Yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic to not have the ability to heal. So there's still that other sleep guy on the left, but at least this cuts my chances in half of getting slept. Again, maybe should have used the Javelin so that I had something ranged equipped, but just gonna go in with the big spear, big crafted weapon. Gets rid of that guy, leave him there. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't attack through the wall, plus she's asleep anyway. Oh, well, you know what? When I do the Ashara staff, that's gonna heal everybody to full, which is great. Look at that, that's cool. And it will also restore her so that she can move again. But, she can't attack through the wall, and I don't think I want to open that door yet. They're too weak alone in here until I get the other units up to them. I don't want to open that door. So that's going to be that turn. Enemy phase, I assume just a lot more spear tossing. I do dodge. I do attack back. Probably not for a lot, nope. But we're starting to whittle the enemies down. That guy sleeps. He goes for Astrid again instead of Mist, which is good. He does connect, unfortunately, so I may need to use another Ashara just to get rid of the sleep so that he goes for her again with his final charge. Another spear comes in, does hit, doesn't do a lot. I attack back, again, weaken that guy. This guy comes up. I do not have a ranged weapon equipped, so this is just hopefully me dodging, which it is. And then probably a few more turns like that. Pretty boring here, but we gotta let it run. So that one we don't dodge, and that did more than I thought it would do. Now I'm actually a little concerned. Silver bow, thankfully I have my Tomahawk, so I do dodge. I get a soul proc, which doesn't do any additional damage as far as I know. It just heals me. I don't attack a second time. This guy comes in melee range with a lance. Tomahawk's not going to kill him, I can almost guarantee it. Yeah. Leaves him low, though, so someone else could pick him off next turn. That guy comes over, another ranged attack that I can't do anything to retaliate against. I do dodge, which is good. Now, yeah, these guys are going to come over for Boyd, so I'm not going to do anything other than maybe dodge, which I don't. It does quite a bit of damage, but I have a lot of health. That guy's going to meteor me, I believe, is what that is. Thankfully, I dodge, so that's good. That guy's moving over. These guys coming down. A lot more enemy turns here. This guy should die to the hand axe. Kind of a waste of a charge since he was a melee unit, but at least he's out of the picture. Same deal here. Another melee unit. That's only his 3 health, so dodge, attack back, get rid of him, that's good. Okay, this guy comes down as well with a full health silver lance. I do dodge that, not gonna kill him unless I crit, which I don't, but I do a little something. More guys moving over. What is this? Oof, damn, big meteor. I might not be able to dodge while I'm sleeping, so that's kind of scary. This one coming in melee range. Again, I don't think Tomahawk's going to kill. Do dodge. And so does he. So that's a whole lot of nothing. Alright, and there's those enemy reinforcements, so now I kind of got to figure out what to do here. I think I burn through this Ashara staff in the next 2 turns and just kill as many enemies as I can, and then it hopefully is safe enough to open the door. Again, we also have until turn 8 to escape, so I'd kind of rather move all my units up and let them come to me. I can smite Soren. It's going to push him 2 squares. It's the first time I've ever used that. But that will give me some more options up here. As far as all this goes, it is just a cluster. You know what. So, that's not enough without a crit. If that crits, I got a 43% crit chance, that would be enough, but without it, it's not. Yeah, I'll probably have Soren get that guy, to be honest, but what do we got that just spawned in? That Elwind and that bow are a big issue, so I gotta see if I can deal with that. I need to clear a path to get back there to be able to deal with that, so let's see if I could... Yeah, he can get this guy, so he'll do that. Gets a huge crit, and I'm hoping that that leaves... Oh, Har could have made it anyway, but I'm hoping that leaves enough room to get both the Elwind and the Silver Bow dealt with, because that's going to do a lot of damage to my flyers, so certainly Marsha's not going to have a hard time killing any of that. Let's lead with Har. I would like to leave the hand axe equipped just to retaliate against all these spear attacks. I guess it's enough to deal with this guy, so might as well. I'll take 18 if he connects, which he's probably going to, but I'm just going to Ashara Staff anyway. Damn, I missed. That's really, really unfortunate. Damn. Yeah, not killing an enemy with a unit on every turn here, with how few turns I have and with how many enemies there are and how few units I have, that's really bad. So, what a waste of a turn for him. But Jill can go in, take out the bow guy for sure, so we'll just let her do that. At least Har has his hand axe equipped to maybe get a couple of these spear guys next turn. Jill has no problem doing it that way, so gets rid of the bow. She can move up right to there. And then Marsha, I know, can take out this guy. I'll use the spear. Yeah, 96% chance, so I could miss, but hopefully I don't. Alright, and then I'll keep that spear equipped to deal with these ranged units. Now, Soren I need to be a little careful with. I know I want him to take out this guy. I just don't want him to then get surrounded by, all of this. So I think I'll move him over to the right after and have him link up with Kieran and Oscar there. So we'll just go ahead and use this book that I made for him. It's kind of overkill, but that way he will end the turn equipped, so that if anything else comes and attacks him, he will be able to retaliate effectively. We'll leave him there. I should probably just get rid of the one with 4 health. But, because this guy's definitely going to attack and be able to be attacked back because he's attacking from melee. So he's going to die next turn. These spear guys, however, are just getting free hits on everyone. I don't think his javelin is enough to take these guys out. No, not even close. So why don't we do this? That is plenty. So we'll focus on getting rid of the spear guys because they're just getting free hits on for no reason on people. Oof, nice. Nice heal, nice dodge. He's back to full. And then I'm just wondering what the enemies are gonna do. If they decide to attack Kieran, then I should keep the tomahawk on him. Otherwise, I should try to use his melee weapon to take out the spear guy. I think I will just keep the tomahawk. Let's pray we don't miss, and let's take out the bow guy so he doesn't hit Soren, I guess. I probably also would have been smart to drop Oscar down a couple more squares after he attacked, and then move Kieran here. So I could have created kind of a wall around Soren. So, I mean, all the ranged attacks would still hit him, but at least he would take one less melee attack. Because I'm a little concerned for him being there. So she cannot... Oh, she can Psychic from in here. So if I don't have to use the Ashara Staff this turn, that would be nice. But I need to because Har really needs a heal. And you know what? It's really only Har that needs a heal. The thing is, if she's asleep, is that guy gonna try to now sleep Mist? Because if he puts Mist to sleep, I'm screwed. I won't be able to do anything with her for 5 turns. So I think I need to just use the Ashara Staff now to wake Astrid up so that this guy tries to sleep Astrid again. Because Mist cannot get sleep. Otherwise, I could just Psychic with her and heal up Har, and then I think everyone else would be fine. It feels like a waste to use this staff now, because I'm probably going to need it later, but that's what I'm going to do. And I still have one more charge if needed. Also, Soren can heal. He has a healing staff on him, and he knows how to use it, so that's fine. She can't do anything. Not going to open that door yet. That's the turn. Now we sit here and let the enemies attack us for 10 minutes. Alright, good dodge. No ability to attack back. Yeah, that guy does sleep Astrid. If I could miss, that would be cool. Cool. And that should be his last sleep. So now there's no more sleeping going on. Spear on Brave Lance, not going to attack back. I get hit, doesn't do much, so that's fine. What else do we got? That's not a bow user, is it? No, it's a tomahawk, so that's not a lot to worry about. As I say that, that does way more than I thought it was going to do. Thankfully, I do attack back. Don't kill him, but I get him low. Oh, and there's that axe level up, so I'm glad I gave him that silver axe, because now he can use it. Another tomahawk. Hopefully I dodge this one, because, oof, yeah, because that hits a lot. Oh, he dodges twice. Oh no, dude, Har's in trouble. I'm a little scared about what's going on down there. This guy goes for Oscar instead of Soren, which is good. Okay, if they all go for Oscar, that makes me happy. I don't know why they choose to do that. Maybe because he can't attack back, and Soren can, but Soren's obviously the easy target. So if they want to get free hits in here on him, that's fine. He can heal himself back up with Soul eventually anyway. One potential hit on Boyd here. Nobody else was going to reach from down there. I dodge. That's nice. Oh god, they are all going for Har. Oh boy. Come on, Har. Good dodge. And he gets the kill. That's good. What is this turn? It's going to be turn 4 next, so I actually have to really quickly hurry up and escape while killing all these enemies to get A rank, if that's what I want to do. Getting tight on time. Oh, that's the meteor on Boyd. I should dodge, and I do, so that's nice. Alright. That is what? Purge? That's meteor. He dodges, thank god, because he's getting low. Melee attack on Marsha, I believe, yes. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to get the kill. Yeah, I don't attack twice. Silver Lance, same deal here. I get Vantage. Oh, I get a crit on this one, so that's a kill. That's huge. And then one more there and one more there. This guy goes for Kieran. A little bit of damage. Tomahawk probably not going to kill. Nope. That guy moves up. Alright. So, we are kind of in okay shape. I need to start moving everybody together, though. But I want them to... I want everybody to get one kill this turn, basically. Boyd cannot quite reach anyone. but if I were to send Ike here and have him take out this guy, which he absolutely can do, then I think that gets Boyd close enough to take out that other guy on the left. So we do that, we get a crit, that's cool. And he stays there. Boyd, yep, can now take out this guy. So let's see with the short axe. Yeah, that's enough. So we'll do that so he has the ranged weapon equipped. He's not going to get attacked by that meteor. He's just going to chop this guy to death. Chop, chop. There you go. Takes care of him. Alrighty, now, as far as all the stuff over here goes, I'd like to just move them up. So let's see. Only a 19% chance to hit. That's no good. Let's see what he would do with that silver axe that he can now do. Ooh, exactly enough as long as he doesn't miss. And he could take 13 if he had to. I think I'm going to end up using the last Ashara on this turn. And if not, I can at least psychic him. So, dodges and hits. I'm really glad that I gave him that silver axe, actually. He made good use of it there. So, yeah, we'll move him up pretty much as far as he can go. We're going to do the same thing with Jill and Marcia. So, who's alive here? 2 spear guys, a silver sword, and a tomahawk. Let's see if we can't take out the ranged guys. And then we can let the melee units come up to us and die to our retaliatory attacks. Do that, we get the first hit without missing. That's nice. Jill moves up as far as she can. Marcia's basically going to do the same thing. We want to try to take out the full health ranged guy would be the play, so Destiny will do that. Does not leave me with a ranged weapon equipped, but should be okay. Alright. Then move her along. Now, yeah, good. That blocks that bow guy from hitting Jill. That was kind of a concern. But these guys will move up, and then I can take them out when they catch up. I need to... I can open this door now, because everybody's up here. Astrid can... I guess just move out there. Should be fine. Mist is safe in here. I'll see what I need to do with her, and then, oh my god, look at this whole line of enemies up here with bows too, so I need to make sure they don't reach Har. Soren is not attacked for the turn yet. Spear. At this point, I might as well just put his javelin on, because otherwise he's just going to get shot and do nothing. Although maybe him having the Achilles is good because they choose to attack him. If he had a ranged option available, maybe they would choose to attack Soren, which would not be good. So we'll move Kieran up a little bit. We'll leave his tomahawk on, hand axe on. Oof, only a 65% chance to hit. Tomahawk is 75 and Executioner is 100, so we'll just leave his melee weapon on. If we just have to have like another round of dodging ranged attacks over and over, that's fine. But we definitely want to make sure to take out as many units as possible this turn, so that's fine. And then he could stay there and make kind of a wall to block the archers. And then Soren could do, he wants to take out basically like the highest health one up here. He could go all the way over to the left too, but I'm gonna use him here. We'll do this. Oof, really hope I dodge. And then I can move him back because he has the Night Ring. So, okay, good dodge. Hit, take that guy out, and then back him up to also act as kind of a barrier, if that even helps. Yeah, the bow guys cannot reach the wyverns, which is good. Alright, so now it's just a question of, do I do my last Ashara staff or not? I think everybody here would be fine to survive another turn, but I also don't want to risk it. Oh, Oscar hasn't gone yet, has he? No. So let's see if he can take out one of these full health ranged guys. Oh yeah, absolutely. So we'll do this, and then we'll back him up after. I'm hoping for a soul proc. Nope. Would have been nice just to get him at full health, because I think that the enemy is just all going to attack him again, in which case he should be fine. Nobody can even reach Har. Well, this guy can, with the two spear guys can, which that might kill him. You know what? I'm just going to use the Ashara Staff. That'll get everybody topped, and then hopefully that's like enough health to make it through to the end with just 1 or 2 heals per turn. So she stays there. That's turn. Let's let the enemy do their thing. Okay, good. He does come down for Har, so the other option would have been to just Psychic Har, get him topped up. It's just like that other mission I did. There's just something about these spear-throwing enemies in Har. They just always choose to attack him. Yeah, this bow guy's gonna come over to Marcia, but she is the full guard, so it's not gonna do too much. Hoping the rest of those enemies at the bottom catch up rather quickly so I can defeat them before I escape. Silver bow, dodge, nothing to worry about. Another ranged attack. Tomahawk. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. That did more than I thought it would. Getting a little worried now. Silver bow. Dodge again. Nice. He is swift on that horse, man, let me tell you. Another ranged attack here. This one's a spear. Come on, Marcia, I know you got it in you. Alright, good. Good girl. Next up. Oh, God, another ranged attack. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Alright, that didn't do too much. I think we're okay. What is that? Purge, whatever it is, long-range light magic, I dodge. That guy's not gonna reach. Well, he's gonna meteor, so he will, but... Ooh, it hits. Damn. I was really hoping nobody else got hit this turn besides Marcia, so I could just psychic her up. She has to eat this. I think she will. Oh yeah, she gets advantage, so she goes first. And that purple magic is she gets extra strength, skill, and speed when she's below half health, so hopefully that helps her out here, because we got another silver sword coming in. We're gonna go first, we're gonna get our buff when we land, and then, oh yeah, and then one-shot him. Damn, she's lethal when she's under half health. It's almost worth leaving her like that if it wasn't for all the ranged enemies. Yeah, and then because I opened that cage, we do get more reinforcements. Oof, including a bevy of long-range magic, the trio. Actually, the quadro. I don't know what you call a group of 4. But yeah, so the light magic, the wind magic that can destroy my Wyvern Riders, the thunder and the fire. Jeez, and I only have 3 turns to mop all this up. So this is going to be a little bit of a trick here. So what we're going to do is, first things first, Marcia's like my strongest unit, I still think. So she's going to like run up and get in these guys' faces. She's going to attack the spear guy, which will do 8 to her if it hits, which is fine. And then that way, if the 2 melee guys choose to hit her, she'll be able to kill them, I think, or at least get them low. So that works. I will probably end up psychicking her. I think everyone else is fine. Boyd's the only other one that got hit. That kind of worries me. He could even just vulnerary for the turn. As far as the rest of this goes, I need to figure out how to take out all these ranged units that just keep poking at me. I'll see if Har... So nobody else is going to be able to reach... Actually, Jill could reach that wind guy. That's really the big concern up here, is just the wind. Is that going to be enough with the spear? Yes. Hopefully she can dodge, though. Or get a crit. So I need to get rid of this wind. Okay. Damn, she does get hit. Oh, boy. I maybe should have waited until he switched to the long-range magic, and then I could have moved in and hit him without getting attacked back, but I didn't want to risk a hit, long-range hit. I do have other units here who can do stuff, though, so Boyd is just getting low, which is worrisome. See, I really wish I had saved that last charge of the Ashara's staff. If Boyd could take out that magic guy with this short axe, that would be awesome. I think that's what I'll do. You know, these long-range magic guys are kind of useless. Like, it's scary and it could hit from really far away, and as you saw with Boyd last turn, it does a lot of damage, but I mean, it seems like a 2% chance to get hit. I mean, I just dodge it almost every time, so it's almost worth just ignoring those guys and letting them do whatever the hell they want. But just the risk of them all targeting the same unit and a couple of the spells connecting is too great. So what I need to do down here is get rid of the bow guy. So Ike's gonna stay down and get rid of the bow. That's plenty of damage, so I'll do this. Oh, we got the Ether proc finally. Haven't seen one of those in a while. So that's his ability. That will heal him if he wasn't already at full health. He's going to stay down there. Hopefully they just all attack Ike. Oh, they're all ranged, though. God, that's so annoying. Oh, but Ragnell's a ranged sword, so maybe they just stay down there and attack Ike. That would be fine. As far as the rest of this goes, a little worried about all these units up here who are pretty weak. So I'm going to need Astrid to just take somebody else out so I don't have to worry, I think, is probably the play. Or I need to create like a blockade right here. I guess Astrid with the Brave Bow might discourage the enemies from attacking her. Is that enough? 26, yeah. Yeah, I guess we do this. Come on, keep shooting. 1, 2, and then dodge. You have to dodge this. Oh, God. Oh, this is a disaster now, man. Everyone's too low. They are not dodging when they need to be dodging. And I really wish I had that last charge of my heal staff, but I don't. But I'm hoping that if she sits there and blocks, they won't attack her. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 units here. Har's gonna have to go down here. Maybe, I don't know if he could do enough to take out this Tomahawk. Oh, he can. Ugh, but only a 76% chance to hit. I think I just go for it nonetheless, or I guarantee the kill on this guy. Tomahawk guy does more, though. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna hit, am I? I'm just not feeling lucky right now. But we're gonna have to give it a go anyway. Come on. Come on, Har. Don't give me a hard time now. Ah, nice. My awful pun. It worked. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Alright, he's gonna stay there. Maybe that'll bait the spear attacks then, which would be fine. 2 turns after this, essentially, to get over to this square to escape. Hopefully not lose anybody in the process. Soren could definitely do some damage. I guess I'll just have him take out this guy right here. And then he also plugs the hole to this hallway so that this other guy won't run up and hit Mist. Alright, we got the Adept proc, so we double hit before he even gets a chance to attack. And this is where, like, Rayson, the unit Rayson, has felt, like, really powerful. Because once he's empowered, he could, like, chant and get, you know, 4 other units to attack again this turn, which would be the difference between being able to kill all of these and having to survive another turn, essentially. So he may have been worth taking, but I did not take him. So that guy's just going to sit there with 4 HP. I'm going to try to take out the 2 bow guys and clear a path up here. So Oscar certainly can take out this guy. There we go. Now, why don't I push up with him? Maybe he'll work as bait for some of these guys. And then I hope Kieran can do this on his own. Absolutely he can, so that's great. Alright. And then I'm going to do the same thing with Kieran. I'm going to just have him go up top. Kind of work as bait, maybe, so that they don't attack these units. Now, I have one heal. Astrid, fortunately, got a little low there. Double Spear and Meteor would not be good for her. Marcia at 19, very much not good, but she does have the Resolve, which gives her more strength, skill, and speed when she's low, and it also, she's going to attack first with Vantage, so if anybody tries to attack her, she's going to attack them first. I don't think it's going to be enough damage to kill them, though. Boyd at 35 and Jill at 31, also concerning. I think I just heal Marcia. I might lose somebody here, in which case I could still complete the mission, just was hoping to not lose anybody. But I think Marcia's at the most risk there, so we'll end and we'll leave it up to the enemy. So the Silver Lance comes in on Soren. Thankfully I dodge. Like I said, I don't want to jinx it, but, you know, Soren's been a champ at just dodging everything that comes his way. That guy goes for Boyd. Oh no. Oof. Okay, it only does 15. I get increased critical hit chance when I'm below half health is what that red was, so I get the crit, which gets the kill, which is great. Yeah, as I expected. They just like throwing spears at Har. I don't know why. But, not gonna complain because it'll keep Astrid safe, so... And Har dodges most of them, so that works out. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. All this long-range magic is going on Boyd. Oh, and he didn't dodge, and I lost him. Damn. So, you know, this is just a trial map. None of it saves, so it's not like I lose him forever or whatever. I just don't get the A rank. So I'll go ahead and finish, but that's a shame. I was thinking about healing him too because, you know, Marcia with the low health and the Vantage ability had a feeling she might survive. It was just a question of who was the enemy going to attack, and they tend to leave Boyd alone. So I you know, I thought he'd be okay, but. So he gets the short straw there. Everyone else seems to be fine. I'm going to need to escape, so I need to get Ike up here within 2 turns. Just want to mop up the rest of these enemies to at least get the A rank on that. So first of all, can Kieran get this guy? Yes. And that'll free up Oscar to run through and get somebody else. And get the soul proc. And the crit, maybe? Very snazzy. Get the one shot, and then he can stay there. Now, I don't know that Kieran... Oh, this guy only has 19 health, so yeah, Kieran can do that. We'll just take out this guy real quick with him. Easy peasy. He could just move out of the way, I suppose. And then Soren... Let's see, what do we got? We got Marcia and Jill. I really want Soren to get that guy, but he's not going to reach. So maybe he'll just... Well, he's already here, so why doesn't he... Can't attack from here. Why doesn't he go there and get this guy's at 1240? Astrid. Not going to be enough. I think I want Astrid to just go chase down that guy, to be honest with you. So Astrid will just take out this guy for the hell of it. On her way. There you go. And she'll move down there. Hopefully I can reach that guy next turn. Soren, because I don't think Har is going to be able to do this. 40 HP. No, close, but what about the Brave Axe? Yeah, that'll do it. So I think Har just does that. And rather get Soren up here to take out that guy next turn. And he can take out that guy this turn, so... Alright, wrapping it up here. I think we got it in the bag. Shame that we lost Boyd there. We were so close. you know, the difference would have been if I didn't use that Ashara staff early and I was able to heal everybody last turn. 2 turns ago. Then I would have been good. But I have a feeling that if I didn't do that, then they would have slept Mist, in which case I would have been in the same boat anyway, so really all I could have done there was maybe heal Boyd instead of Marcia, in which case maybe they attacked Marcia anyway and she died, or maybe, you know, Boyd also ate 2 other ranged magic attacks and died anyway, so might have not even been anything that I could do. I think I played it about as well as I could have, but just a little unfortunate. We get the crit. So, one-shot that guy. Soren, an absolute monster. And then we have Marcia, can take out one of these. Didn't even look at this point. I'm like, yeah, just go for it. You'll be fine. So, in she goes. 1-hit kill. And then we'll have Jill do the same here. So, if you stay right there. Jill does the same. Again, didn't even look. So I have the spear equipped. Thankfully, it's still enough. And then, I don't know if Mist needs to heal anyone. I certainly don't want to lose a second unit to anything silly, like this meteor guy down here doing something. I think everybody would be able to eat a meteor at this point. Maybe Astrid's a little low, so just toss a heal on her down there. And we will end the turn. I don't think that guy up top is going to do anything. Yeah, this guy's going to meteor Har. They just love attacking Har, and he just always dodges. I don't get it. Not complaining, it's just strange. That's how the AI works, but anyway, Astrid comes along, absolutely murders this guy, no problem. Interesting, too, he switched to his L-Fire after attacking with Meteor last turn. I wish I could do that. Switch my weapon after attacking. That would certainly come in handy, but I don't have that capability as far as I know. Right? Let me check. Yeah, just making sure. Make sure I don't want to play this entire game and not know about that. But, alright, so that should take us to the end here. Yeah, Soren's going to destroy this guy. That is going to be over the required 45 enemies killed. That was a total of 46, 7, 8, 9, 52, 56 enemies in total that we killed there out of the 45 needed for A rank. We needed 7 turns or less for A rank. We're doing it, sorry, we needed 8 turns or less for A rank. We're doing it in 7. And then the only thing is we lost 1 character, so we dropped down to a B rank from an A rank. So that's it. Let's escape. And yeah, so we end up with a B rank in the end. I guess you need 3 A's to get an A. 2 A's and a B equals a B. So what is that? I think we've gotten 2 A ranks and 2 B ranks so far for different reasons. But all in all, that was good. I think, you know, if I were to run this again, I would maybe take a couple different characters and put them in different positions, seeing how that all played out. But all in all, that was a pretty good bonus map, I think. Again, like a repeat of a story mission where we've already seen that map before, but with a twist on it, seeing how we start in the cages. Instead of working our way through and opening the cages as we go, we have to start from inside the cages, so that's interesting. This is the quickest map we did too, 49 minutes, so only 7 turns, a lot of combat, and yeah, I mean, I like these little trial maps. I think they're a little fun thing for after you beat the game. You don't have to worry about getting experience or weapon durability. You can just blow through them and have fun. So yeah, that was Map 5 Escape that you get for linking the Blazing Sword Fire Emblem Game Boy Advance game with the GameCube. And there's going to be one more map left that I'm going to do after this. So if you enjoyed this one, stay tuned for the next one. But that's all for now. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good one. Peace.